everyone, happy Sunday! Today we will be playing the game Tavern Talk. I've downloaded the demo version from Steam, which is free. So I'm gonna test out the game to see whether it's a good game or it's a pass for us. I think the game is about what do you call? You're opening up a tavern, which is like a bar in isegai. Oh, why isn't the chat moving? And we will be interacting with the like elf, dwarf, and they're gonna come to us and tell us their little story, and we can help them make some advice, I guess. Okay, let's get started with the game. Pronoun: they, them, she, her. Act 1. Oh, is this me? I'm pretty. Hiya, Inky. How's it going? All nice and dandy? Dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All nice and dandy? Yes, all nice and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really exciting. Is this our customer or our store manager? Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, then replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic, maybe a gnar. Did it? No. But I got to take it really pretty. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees. That doesn't sound too fun. And the Aramanthe Hydra guarding the entrance to Anvo, the same moss. Yeah, that's definitely not fun. Hello! Welcome, Ripper! Welcome, Mornew! Irashaimase! Welcome to Effy's Tavern. Sounds very exciting. No, it sounds absolutely boring, my babe. You need to go out for more fun. Who am I kidding? My life is like as exciting as a dried nut. Nuts are healthy, very filling sauce, or as a snack. There are various of nut types: walnut, peanut, pecan nuts. I'm allergic. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. I guess we're gonna solve the problem of this elf. Come on, tell me what you want. You want an exciting life? I'll go point you in the direction of adventure. I just wish something would have happened in my life. Something riveting. So, what are you saying? That you're missing the spice? Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Is this game like Coffee Talk? I think so. Except instead of coffee, it's like they're buying some kind of alcohol. I was talking about spice in your life. Ah, oh, that's what you mean. What is that? A little tentacle in the corner? Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no nymphs, or no dragons. Just a lot of salt. Hello, welcome. I'm like a bland soup. Let me spice you up. A classic case of boredom, I see. Let me introduce you to another sexy, spicy elf. Do you know that feeling that nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but it's also not particularly funny. Have you tried visiting a circus? Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Maybe go to the circus. See if you can find any fun there. Huh. Well, perhaps you can find something funny there. I'm not going into the whole circus thing. Clown scares me. I always think they have ulterior motives. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if there's no telling of a tale? Now, can I sing things I've never lived through anything? You can be like me, you can make something up. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out of there and see something. Like, for example, saving people, wandering through the marshes, meeting a pretty nymph. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. That sounds like an opening to a grand adventure. A pretty nymph? Oh yes, you're under the hand of the love god. I will find you a pretty nymph. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them, enjoying themselves in the water. So I think nymphs are like little fairies. How do you enjoy little fairies in the water? I hope it's not eating them. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glints in the fragmented light, a divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Ooh, okay. I'm your excitement. I'm your spice. Not a lot of song you can write about that. No, there is. We have tequila. I think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, come to Effy. Effy will give you some drink. Hello, welcome. Yes, I would love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. This means a sunny breeze, in case you forget. Thank you for reminding me, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating in the waves of Sunny Lake. You really like nymphs in the water, don't you? Do you want to be with the nymphs or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a sunny breeze. Message received. Though, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes, tutorial. I need a tutorial. I don't know how to make drinks. Yes. What do I do? Do I need to put an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Ooh, it's like making a potion. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like back here. Wow. Hello, Andu. Oh, this is Andu. Aww. Kawaii. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patron wants. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. He wanted a summer breeze. Let's have a look. You pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed note. I keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipe. This game reminds me of what is it again? Potion Craft? Was it the name? Ah, this is the one he wanted. No, I like to mix and match for a more variety result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I have settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There is a dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charmism. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any reason, I can simply feed my mistake to Andu. Oh, so you're the drunk baby. Once I'm done, I press the bell to activate the Prime Dival Voltex. This one? Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magic details. Or this one. Just try to make a drink. You've got this. too much. Okay. And we want some... Oh, actually... Do we need... Oh, yes, we need a little bit of this thing. Okay. And then we need a little bit of defense. Perfect! Ding. Ooh! Ooh, it actually does teleport. Of course. What did you think it was gonna happen? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Hello. Welcome. We are making drinks and making guidance to our customers about their life. The adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Sometimes. But how would I know if I never tried? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... Never mind. Oh, wow, you look mysterious. Random people. How can I help you? A drink. For you? ... Right. What kind? ... Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. I'm on my way to a fight. Need to pay for some debts. Give me something that will boost my defense so I can claim victory. I see what I can find. Oh, I know. You can follow him to the fight so you have more excitement. Defense. Oh. どっち? これか? This one. Still tonic. Draw recipe. This game is easy. I like it. Okay. And then we want a little bit of these two. Ah, perfect. Still tonic. Hi, Eddie. Welcome, Phantom, to the stream. いらっしゃいませ. Wait, teleport. Still tonic. Drink this and go on adventure. This should taste like victory. It's almost like making magical potions instead of actual beers in terms of strength. Almost washes away the memory of the banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bones shattering song of sorrow. Almost enough to kick some ass at least. Hello, welcome. All right. The broody type, I see. Fable. What are you thinking about, Fable? Nothing. Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Maybe we can make him a drink, him a drink that boost Fable's courage. A courage drink. Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are full, that I am running away from where I belong. Welcome Wednesday. いらっしゃいませ. Is that what he said? Yes. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the wood, like the dream that patterns down the mountain. We keep the balance. It's what we meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No. Not really. I want to experience things outside of safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventure that make other people yearn for the same freedom. Of course, I can never leave Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there is nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my family look after the grove. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so. Yes. What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. You need to go on an adventure and try it out. If it doesn't fit you, you can change, but you have to go and try first. Be your own genuine fable. Your adventure start with you. Thank you, innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Ooh, a werewolf. Humps. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Carol or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Carol. What can I do for you? You do the thing with the quest, right? Yes. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Oh, so I do a lot of jobs. I brew potion. I make advice on people's life, and then I also give them mission. I have a mission board. Damn, I'm a busy person. I wrote a track for you. Wow, really? I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Thank you. Elaborate? Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in the Targaryen. A werewolf? Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade. And that was far south. Wait, aren't you a werewolf? You look like a werewolf. Been wondering if it's the same one. Just moving up. Like Normand. I thought the werewolf died together with that one romance novel. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so. That's just split society into two camps, Team Werewolf and Team Vampire. Which one were you, Innkeep? This girl looks like a wolf. Today, Effy is a bartender. Chai! I make drinks and I also give a customer a talk. Maybe a werewolf, cause Catherine looks like a werewolf, so maybe if I say werewolf, she'd like it better. I love your voice it's so lovely, make me wanna sleep. It's only 5 o'clock, don't sleep yet. Is it the fur or the pecs? Neither. Questionable experience with the other camp more so. I'm itchy to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes. Well, all I'm saying is the downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. So you're not a wolf? Is that the reason why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too familiar to me, to my Uncle Dragon. You feel bad slaying that fella. What is Caroline? She's not a werewolf? She's a wolf? You know? Hunched back, hairy, crooked teeth. Is it a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You couldn't tell. Want to avoid an awkward family reunion, you know? Alright. Anything else that might help others get done with the rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Shouldn't they get into a dangerous situation? They'll just have to stop playing fetch. Thanks, guys, for joining the membership for 3 months. Arigato, kokunka. Thank you. 谢谢. Hello, welcome to the stream. We have bartender Effy playing Tavern Talk today. That works? The fetch is like where you throw out something and the dog would catch it and give it back to you. It applies to wolves too. On any dog, trust me. Oh, can I try it on you? Good to know. Take care, Caroline. It's not that hard. Either Caroline, Kara, or Lynn. Gotcha, Caroline. Gotcha, Kara. Gotcha, Lynn. Lynn. Alright, chef. You got a name, or is it just an innkeep? Just innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Fluffy? I do like fluffy animals though, but I personally prefer mostly human with like just the fluffy ears and tails. This is a little bit too much fluff. Well, innkeep, then before I venture on, you got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'd take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Power. Let's see. This one looks pretty powerful, but this is power and brain. Hello, welcome, Haina. Irashaimase. Maybe this one? Sailor's courage. Yeah, definitely this one. Sailor's courage. Sailor's courage for the Lady Lynn. I really like these ones though. They look so pretty. It has a sword on it. Damn. Ooh. Oh, this looks nice. Too much. And then a little bit of charm. Yep, and then a little bit of defense. Okay. Sailor's courage. Huh, our little fluffball needs some courage. A drink with 0 water as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where are you heading off from here? Perhaps back north, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to clean up. Thanks, Dreamery, for gifting a membership. Arigato. Thank you. 谢谢. Yes, thank you, Dreamy. I actually quite like this game so far. My only problem is that thanks, Dreamery, for giving another membership. Arigato. Thank you. I have a question. If someone's gifting a membership, is it possible for me, like myself, of catching the gift? Like, is that even possible for Effy to open up an Effy membership with her own account, or is it impossible? What kind of business? My cousin claims her groups are being stolen by undead snails. Like the snails that's soft and gooey and crawls around. I'd say she's hallucinating, but I did hear some folks complaining about the undead uptake in the north, so... Hi, P. Effy. Hello, welcome. Might as well humor her. Rumor unlocked. Snail's pace. It's odd, ain't it? Rescuing the dead. Think there's not much to digging up in the past. My only problem is like the whole brewing of the drink is way too easy. There's no technique in it. It's too simple to make. It would probably be more exciting if you kind of have to guess what drink to give to the customer based upon what they say. I don't think the channel owner can receive. Ah, なるほど. Then don't bother. Because when I first opened up my membership, I actually tried joining my own membership and it popped up with the option to pay. This is my tavern, and I'm leaving it. Don't leave, Fluffball. We can have more fun. If you find any more rumors or need aid, don't be shy away from coming back. Love your outfit today. Thank you. I suddenly worry about something. So the version I'm playing is a demo version, and I don't know how long the demo version is. What if it's just like a 50-minute gameplay and the game ends before the stream ends? Does that mean we have to find some other game to play, or we can go into talking? I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups. Be sure, I'll come back for more work. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. It could be some help. I need some help. Really like this kind of music. Yeah, you have to pay for it. But I'm the channel owner. Why would I have to pay for my own membership? Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see you set up. Would I have that little pedal in front of my name? Oh, I have to join my own membership to get that icon. This is where I sort the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Think the best step would be to sorting the fitting snippet onto your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that qual of you and it will be written up. Got it? Got it. So can Effy... so Effy can't use emoji. Let me try. I think I can. I can. I can! Woohoo! Sorry for spamming. I need to time out myself. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you two. Alright, time to assemble a quest. A werewolf if a secret weakness is playing fetch. Apparently, no dog can resist the urge to run after a stick. The Volcakine Catherine told me about the werewolf who's roaming around, triggering a potential threat to village. Tai, at least you can use the emotes. True. And I can also see the membership early videos because I upload them. But I still want the pretty logo though. I like the flowers in the petal. Oh, we have flowers now. Wow, kirei. Can you guys see? There's like a whole flower now. Has it been that long? Banshee is haunting the wholesome lagoon while rolling a song that will shatter your bone. Hopefully, a rhetorical device. An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the north, and dead snails are being accused for stealing crops. This apparently poses a problem. The werewolf previously has been seen in Erevan, a southern town, unarmed, or do they have a goal in mind? everything about the werewolf. A werewolf on detour. Innkeep. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Good morning. 28th of the week, Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Prelude to Bravery. I know! We're giving him the quest of the werewolf! Fable! Mama's so proud of you! Are you going on adventure? You're finally going on adventure? You're taking a quest? What do you have there, Fable? Nom nom. I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregarians. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Not yet. I'm waiting for you, Fable. I wrote this quest just for to send you to go hunting for werewolves. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who is good with the bow. Oh, that's Fable. One that will tell me that they want the quest. I'm good with bow. Yes, 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 Fable. And I know my way around any woods. Yes, yes, Fable. I know, Fable, but do you want the quest? And? Maybe I want the quest. No, you have to say I want the quest and not maybe. Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been thinking about is what you're telling me to follow my heart. And then I stepped into your tavern, and the quest particularly jumped out at me, and I think... Hey, there's the start of adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier, because they are also human. But you've talked to human before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you about if anyone has taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far. I see. Or rather, I did. But then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. Just take the quest. This is still a baby. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf. Which is where? He's an introvert. This is definitely an I. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree will be mad at me. But it won't really matter because I'll be dead because of the werewolf. This is called anxiety. Then, that took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. No, Fable, stay strong, take it. Fable? Yes? Do what you want. Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Hello, welcome, it's Ellie. Irashaimase, maybe? I can't make the decision for you. Neither can I. This is probably an AB, with like, what do you call it? The zodiac, Libra. This is definitely a Libra. Can't make any decisions. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, I freeze in place. And suddenly, I am unable to move until someone makes the decision for you. Throw a dice. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Just shut up and take it! Water? More slime? Bones? You sell bones? Shut up! Order a drink and go on an adventure. Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you can add my bones to your menu soon. If I was her mom, I'd be so mad. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest. I think I have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? Okay, it's time for Mama to comfort you. Think about the quest. It seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk to yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. It would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic fable. The protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. This is a elf. Nature lover elf. But every time that I think about embarking on the quest, all I can think of are the ways in which it could go wrong. Is there something making you feel you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might? Well, heroes have a history, right? Inspirational feats they can look back on to define their bravery. I have the opposite of that. Great mistake and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. I'm spending time with you, Fable. You are very cute. The Mary Morgan incident. Why does no one want to spend time with you? I'm unlucky. Whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. I know what drink to give to him. I'll give to him a drink that boosts his luck and his defense. No matter how easy they are, nothing seems easy enough for me. My life only seems to follow the past that is the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. That is not true. Yesterday you were talking about how your life was boring and not exciting at all. So it's not dangerous. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go. Like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. Let me help you, Fable. Let me cure your bad luck. You are too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week, I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for nice home flowers and hair accessories. But me, being me, I confused them with evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. No guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. Suddenly, I felt all the sadness of the world rush to me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and sobs, I managed to make a tinkle made from hogweed. It erased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. Goddess Effy will bless Fable. Yes, Fable. You will encounter a sexy nymph in the water on your way to slaying the werewolf. Or maybe you'll fall in love with the werewolf. We don't know. Elf and werewolf, cute couple. I'm so silly sometimes. You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know, that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me. But I seem to get smaller. Except zucchis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure, because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find it out then. Like, on a quest? For example? Don't you think I'm a little underlevered? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help these people, right? What if I don't, and then no one else comes around? And the poor villagers would die. What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swing by and they all are able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2. And who knows, you might even end up joining a party. Oh! And besides, if there's a perfect hero that they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Need to be more positive, Fable. Think about the good things. Maybe I should decide to give up before I tried. Maybe I should not decide to give up before I even tried. After all, I am a very quick runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, Fable, a great gardener and future hero, chairman of nymphs, I'm going to embark the quest and save the villagers. Woo! Welcome, third bot channel, to the stream. Irashaimase, and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? You want to order a drink before you go? Yes, good job. I'll leave the quest in your capable hand, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid on your journey? Yes. I even got new infusions this morning, so I am well prepared to help. That sounds wonderful. What do you have? I've got some Thunder Sag, which is said to enchant words. With that magic, you will be able to inspire others to boost their ability through your support. You sound like a support character. And then I have a couple of golden feathers. They are extremely rare, but once in your possession, they can grant you haste. Golden feather. It sounds like the phoenix feather. We could make some love potion. Not love. Luck potion. What is the love potion? Not the love. Like the potion in Hogwarts called again? That makes you lucky? Briefly, the expiration date is a bit unpredictable. How do you get those? Pure luck. Alright then, keep your secrets. So considerate of that. Do you have something that can make me more nimble or quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight, am I going to need that surprise round adventure? So maybe haste would be helpful too. Or maybe instead something that can help me with diplomacy. That's a lot. That's a lot of things you're demanding. Perhaps it's just hungry lost licking after all, and all it needs to pep talk and a hug. Maybe we can even be friends. Maybe you can even fall in love. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that, and something additional inspiration. You just want everything. Fine, just take like 3 drinks. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But, of course, I'm sure you're already aware. Sorry for backseat mixing. Now that I've access to infusion, I have to be careful of how they interact with the other ingredients. They might alter the drink in ways that I have to use different ingredients than usual. It should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Maybe I should even try adding some infusion first and adjust the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Okay. This gives power. This gives speed. Do we have any other things? Forest Lagoon. This gives Last Whisper. Which one is Charm again? Charm. What? I can't see that properly. There's a crown and... What is that? Inspiration. None of them seems to fit. I think I prefer the charm one better. Just because I want to see if it's possible for them to form some kind of relationship. This one is charm, right? Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so the defense is already enough, and now we can just give them some. Okay, give them some love. Peaks Sunrise. Okay, let's give him that. Bring us back. Kill the wolf. Win the wolf with some love and a hug. Thank you, I feel much better. Bravery, farming. No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tregarin, and I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could need that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anymore. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you again. I think this drinks gave me the courage I needed. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. I see you post victory. I hope Fable will be alright. I hope they don't run into a clown. Or maybe they should. They could become friends. Fable, the mighty hero, and their best friend, the magic clown. Is that anything? Nom nom nom. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, the night passes? The wayfarers in, new friend, former enemies. Ooh. Former enemies. Oh, you guys are back? Indeed, a drink for me and this lackey fella. It's good to see you too, Lynn. She meant to say please. Welcome back, Fable. You look alive. How was your adventure? How did it go? Thank you, I am. That seems like a given. I'm just happy to see them doing well. And with a friend. We ain't friends. We're not? This is such a cute couple. It's a tsundere. So you didn't join a party? No. Oh. Then what is the drink about? They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family fault of 10 years. So I do owe them some of your dishwater at least. Family food? I wouldn't call it a food, more of a miscommunication. Wait, so Caroline is a werewolf, right? No, it was a food. F-E-U-D. Wait, what does it mean? ちょっと Google します。A prolonged bitter quarrel dispute. Okay. A bitter family issue then. I was gonna kill him. I thought that was a joke. It wasn't. No. But no one died? No, and you made some new friend. Effy was able to prevent Effy. It's fable. Whatever. Does this perchance have something to do with your quest? It does. I stopped her from killing the werewolf. Elaborate, please. I was going to kill the werewolf, which is her relative, right? They stopped me from killing the werewolf. That's hard to get. A lot. I think she's confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did, kind of. Ah, no friend, but he is her Laogo. I also remember you saying you did not want the quest, Ling. I didn't. Tsundere, fluffy ball. Was there by chances? Chances? Oh, really? They were both stealing sheep. Stealing sheep from the villagers? Was it? Sure was. Adventuring pay. Adventures pay ain't what it once was. So you steal other people's sheep. Mind your own business. How does any of this lead to a successful quest? Hello, welcome Melchus to the stream. Well, after leaving your tavern, I traveled swiftly through the Ashton Grove. I reached the borders of Tregarian right after dawn. The vineyard stretched far ahead, and I saw the one or other farm nestled in between. Truly, at least before sunset. Do you have trouble in the dark? Emotionally? Visually? A little. I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I'm no owl. Thanks, spirit. You're already weird enough. ... Anyway, luckily, darkness doesn't affect my hearing. So, I hear a cracking fence and footsteps that was failing at keeping it quiet. Your ears are failing at being small. I love how they fight at each other. So, I sneak closer and I see a werewolf shape picking up a tiny sheep. No, don't kill sheepies. I was petting it. Thinking she was going to steal it, I summoned all my courage and I stepped out of the shadows and said, "Good evening, werewolf. Please put down that sheep." I didn't expect to be in her full sense, of course, but I wanted to be polite. And I thought it might confuse her. It did confuse me, alright? Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them? A polite person. Or an insane one. Well, it worked, didn't it? Because I ain't a werewolf. He wasn't that different, but I am skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded a what? Surprised my plan worked, and I said again, "Please put down that sheep." Because stealing sheep isn't very nice. And she asked who I was. No, I asked, "Who are you? A guard?" I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-cooling growl. Please, it was barely a bark. It made the blood freeze in my veins, hearing heavy footsteps. I barely dared to turn around. You turned immediately. And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf, yellow gleaming eyes. Gleaming with jeweled eyes? Sharp teeth, giant claw. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up. He did. But before I could beg for mercy, something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Caroline and the werewolf were on the ground, fighting tooth and nail. And the sheep? Obviously, I set it down before. So you came to Fable's aid? No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf's flannel rags. They were blue, checkered and uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragon likes to wear. That old shit. Hey, why can't I say that? What the? Youth protection. The age rating assessment is quite harsh. Quentin. Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, fought like him too. I was Jokon when I broke it up before, you know. Haven't seen that old man in years. The only way I can bring him up these days is by joking. Because of the food? Yes, he used to be my favorite uncle. But then he changed. Became irritable and angry, distant, fought a lot with Uncle Fedor. Cared more about the moon than he did his own family. Eventually, he just left. Also, I think I'll have to end stream soon because I have a family gathering in 30 minutes and I have to drive there. Let me see if I can finish this section. Until we found a letter saying not to look for him and all their saving missing. Uncle took all the money. Swore I was gonna kill him if I ever see him again. So that's why you wanted to talk it out with your fists. I tried, but Effy stopped me. I'm glad they did. How did you figure that out? Well, she was yelling at him. I tried to get their attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen. So, I got them to stop for long enough to get them to listen to me. I threatened that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would have never done that, of course. Hello, welcome to the stream. But they must have believed me because they actually stopped to listen. Looked mighty scary there, little guy. Thank you. I sat them down and made sure to be between them so that if they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me. That sounds dangerous. Wouldn't have stopped for them. What? You're the size of a stick. You think you can stop 2 angry werewolves? Oh, well, anyways, I used the opportunity to figure out what was going on. And that's how I found out about Mr. Dragon and Caroline and the disagreement. Ford. The Ford, sure. Turns out that after Mr. Dragon was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. And that ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course. No, it ain't. If we had known, we'd have helped him best we could. At the very least, we would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for Full Moon. He didn't expect that though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, all of that. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any of the human things. This is something he and Caroline have in common. What? The stubbornness and unwillingness to ask for help. But they had But they had to talk about it. This silent resentment wasn't good for either of them. And you got them to do that? The little stick is strangely persuasive. Something about the earliest is frustrating, inspiring. Had us talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to. Maybe because you didn't want to. You did want to. Maybe. Tsundere! Tsundere! Fine. We take some time to accept his apology. We'll have to see him change first. And apologize to Uncle Feder and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guessed a hug did feel better than a great word in his gut. Wonderful. Of course, there is still problem with the whole werewolf thing. Idiot got so obsessed with the cure, he still barely controlled himself. We helped him realize that even a cure don't change what he's done. That he has to accept he is different now, learn to live again. Of course, it isn't easy. No change ever is. I learned it from you. But we have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. That taught me about the phase of the 7 moons and the secret of the moon sign. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. It's real. You're a crescent moose. We introduced Miss Dragon to them, and they promised that they would take him and help and deal with his blah 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 blah. That sounds great. It is. It's happy ending. I wouldn't call it an end, rather the beginning of something new. So the end of an adventure is just the beginning of a new one. Exactly. I like that. So, after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together. I'm so sorry, but I think I have to end the stream and go driving to the family gathering. Otherwise, my Asian parents would kill me. Effy, why are you late to the family gathering? We told you to come blah 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 days ago. You stopped streaming. So to prevent that, bye bye guys. I would really love to continue this game. I think it's a great game. It's very cute, the storyline. Kawaii ne. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow for these Nama ASMR. Bye bye.